Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Luxury Living NYC, where I know you won't be able to believe it, but we are back in Brooklyn. And I gotta tell you, there's just something about this spot that seems so happy. Anyways, we are at 347 Henry Street, and I'm so excited because Grant is going to take us up to see a 7th floor apartment in Cobble Hill. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either, so let's go see what he has. Come on. All right, I am so excited. Grant, thank you so much for letting us come up here. And yeah, tell me about this building. It's pretty new, right?
Yes, so this is 5 River Park at 347 Henry Street. It started closing about 3 years ago, and it's a very unique property for the area, in part because of its height. There's only 25 units. We're here on the 7th floor looking out over view-protected Cobble Hill to the south and to the east. And it's got so many amenities for everybody, plus really high-end finishes.
I actually was very surprised when we started communicating and I saw 7B in Cobble Hill, because I was like, wait, what building is so tall in Cobble Hill?
Yeah.
But that's great, because it just means for better views. Mm-hmm. Definitely. And then, so tell me about what the building has to offer. Like, why would somebody move to this area? What does this area offer people?
Well, what's really nice about this part of Cobble Hill is you're just south of Brooklyn Heights, you're in Cobble Hill, and you're also right by the water. So you have access to 3 excellent areas. Cobble Hill is known for its historic district. It's got excellent restaurants. Brooklyn Heights, of course, the original escape for people in Manhattan, for their weekend homes coming over. And then the big rehab over on the piers, looking at Manhattan. Pier 6, of course, you've got great areas with playgrounds and splash parks. Pier 2, you have covered pickleball and basketball, and I think there's like a weight area, and people are just constantly biking and running throughout there. There's just so much to offer in this area where you're in the city, but you have access to outdoor activities that are really fun and convenient.
That's awesome. I had no idea that there was a splash park over there.
Yeah, it's got like cascading streams and fountains, and it gets quite busy in the summer.
Oh my gosh, of course. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, fabulous. And then this building has a lot of amenities, which is great.
Yes. It's kind of like its own country club. There's only 25 units, but it comes with over 20,000 feet of amenities. So nice. There is a very large pool, 2 dining areas, one that has a barbecue, 2 terraces on the 2nd floor, so off the street level, one with a giant play area for kids, a huge covered terrace, and then the other side has more of an adult lounge and a bocce court and a barbecue. Yeah, it's really nice. I'd say the pool is one of the standout amenities offered here, along with a hot tub, steam room, sauna room. There is a music recording studio. I know, with a whole band set up that people can just come and use. A billiards room, game room. There's another resident lounge, a gym that's really beautiful. So it's kind of got everything one might need under one roof, and it really extends the feel of your apartment and what kind of things you can do at home.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm hearing is if you thought that you couldn't live somewhere in Brooklyn and have your own recording studio unless you had your own townhouse, you're wrong, because you can live here. That's amazing. I almost feel like the developers during COVID were like, wait, we need to make a place no one has to leave.
Yeah.
Just in case.
And you can get some of that in downtown Brooklyn, which you can see a nice skyline view out of the window here. But this is not a 200-300 unit building.
Yeah.
Having only 25 other units means there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of wear and tear on your amenities, and keeps it very private, which is nice.
That's amazing. Okay, well, I can't wait to see the amenities. But to start, can we see the apartment?
Of course.
All right. Okay, this kitchen is gorgeous.
Yes.
And the times when people were still putting in gas.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
It's grandfathered in, of course. But what's really nice is this is a pretty kitchen, but also a very functional kitchen.
It's very pretty.
First, if you look around, you can see there's storage that goes all the way up to the ceiling. And so you can have all the gadgets you want and the pantry items. What looks like a fridge is actually a large pantry in here. If you look in there and it pulls out, it's lovely. And then the fridge is hidden here behind some cabinetry. Yeah, you push on it. It's a little tricky, pops open. Yeah, it's a self-sealing fridge, so it's very efficient.
Yeah.
And the Gagano appliance set is really high end and also a good size. So you've got a 5-burner stove here with like a very hot burner in the middle for getting your Giant pots, yeah.
Yeah, it'll get that cooked real quick.
You've got an undermount microwave here. Your stove is there as well. It's a vented hood, so if you are cooking in here, you can get the smoke and the fumes out. And they've thought of a lot of things to make it beautiful, and it's integrated really well into the rest of the property.
Yeah, I do love the colors that they use. It's so neutral while having, I want to say like an attitude to it. It's
a
nice.
Polished marble. It does have some nice veins in it, kind of gold.
Yeah.
Some gold thoughts to it. And then they put in this steel inlay here. It was an aesthetic choice. You'll see it in a couple different places throughout the apartment. But it adds a nice set of details for everybody.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll reset for the living room. Okay, so this is gorgeous. 5 big windows. Tell me what I'm looking at.
So the view out here is quite expansive. You've got downtown Brooklyn, off to the east, Barclays Center with its grass roof, and then as you follow the sightline south, you go past the hills of Park Slope and Prospect Park, all the way down to the Verrazano. You can see the hills of Staten Island. And then if you follow the view actually all the way around through the primary suite, you can see the city.
It's amazing how much you can see here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of other buildings blocking your view here like you might have at home.
No, and this living room is great. There's a lot of space here. Obviously you can fit in dining with living, and they have an extra little bar over there.
Yeah, the bar was actually a custom add-on by the sponsor when they were negotiating, and they made it so it matches the rest of the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's a really nice addition.
Great addition. This is awesome. All right, and there is a bath off of the living for guests.
So outside of the living space, you do have the sleeping quarters with a shared bath for everybody and your guests. But when you have people over, you can shut that off completely.
Oh, I love
with
that.
these pocket sliding doors. Yeah.
Smart. All right. Okay, so this is a primary and it's on the corner.
Yes.
Flooded with light. This is amazing.
Yeah, you've got continuation of the southern views here and then west and north towards the city. And it's a really peaceful room. It's quiet in this neighborhood. I mean, that's one of the reasons people love to be here. And specifically in this room, one thing I really like that they had the sponsor do as well was put in this wall of closets here. It's very organized. It adds a lot of storage space in a room that was quite large, and you still have a lot of space here.
Yeah, it's very big. And also, I'm so glad that you brought that up because I think this is a big trend, and I'm sure you hopefully are watching this if you're thinking about it, but moving out to Brooklyn from Manhattan. When you're done with the noise, you're done with the hustle continually all day long, making a great way over to Brooklyn. This is such a fantastic neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a really nice transitional neighborhood for people moving from Manhattan. It's actually a pretty common thing that happens. Especially with this building, you have services, you have door staff from 8 to 8, you have a lot of amenities within the building, but as soon as you're stepping outside, you're in brownstone Brooklyn. You're walking past townhouses, you can see the sky, you can see the trees, there are dogs everywhere. It's really a lovely spot to be.
Like there's so much sky.
Yeah.
It really is so nice out here. I love it. And then bathroom, 5-piece bathroom.
5-piece bathroom. You've got a standalone tub, a large walk-in shower with a teak floor at the bottom, which is nice, double sinks, and again, a view of the city. So,
I mean, what more would you want from your primary bathroom? I love it. And a secondary bedroom as well, which is nice.
Yeah, you know, it can be used obviously these days as a home office, can be used as a bedroom. It does fit a king bed if you want, and gets nice southern light throughout the day.
Awesome. All right, well, do you think we can check out some of the amenities?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, this is so cool. They also have this dining space by the pool.
Yeah, you can hang out for the whole day, have a little pizza pool party, some cold drinks in the fridge. But what's also really nice is when you're done being outside and you're ready to relax, the hot tub down in the basement can fit about 8 people. There's a steam room, a sauna room. It's pretty much slice of heaven out here.
I mean, bocce ball, steam room, hot tub, pool, outdoor kitchen. I mean, literally, what does this place not have? Oh, and views here from the apartment. Literally, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you showing me around.
Yeah, it was great to see you, Erin.
You too. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, 7th floor, amazing. Second of all, there are 3 views. It's unbelievable. You can see the city, you can see downtown. Anyways, we have to come back and see this. I will challenge you to a bocce ball game because turns out I'm good. Maybe I'll leave the drumming career behind, but whatever. Anyways, if you liked this, please be sure to send it to a friend, anyone you know who's thinking about making a move over to Brooklyn, especially those of you, I know you're there, that are thinking about leaving Manhattan. I would almost blame you, but this place is so great. So hit me up, check out what this neighborhood has to offer. And of course, be sure to like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Luxury Living NYC. Bye.